Monday morning and I'm here coming at you with a good attitude. And okay, so here's the thing. I wanted to clean my room. Oh gosh, look at my eyelashes. I normally like to vlog when my room is clean and organized, but that would defeat the whole purpose of this vlog. This vlog isn't going to be the most fun vlog, but it's gonna be a very real vlog. And I think the reason for this is I'm doing it for myself. So if you're interested in seeing what a day in the life of someone who's trying to figure it out in life looks like, this is the vlog for you. I believe that so often we put our perfect self out there. I do that. And I took some time away from Instagram and now I really only go on it to like check out like different bakeries and raw desserts, and I really just look for inspiration in that realm of things, or if I'm just doing a little bit of research, but never for really my own entertainment. And I think that that's the relationship that I want to have with Instagram. And even this morning when I was trying to find something, I was on there and I was like, man, I really don't like being on here. And I think it's just the idea of like putting our best moments. And there's nothing wrong with showing people the best side of our lives. But I think that gives a wrong impression to people who are really going through it. They're like, well, why isn't my life? Why doesn't my life look like that? So the purpose of me really filming today is to show my future self that the moments when I was trying to figure it out, and that's exactly where I am. Somebody commented on my video from last week asking how the job search is going, and honestly, I think I don't even know how to say it without sounding so, like, without being embarrassed with myself, but it's like, I don't even know. I'm trying to figure it out, and that is all really that's all I can say, is that there are things that I'm trying to work on right now to get me to where I want to be. And there was a little step back where I was like, dang, I was feeling so motivated and I was really excited, and I was feeling so inspired and so created. I am created, but I was feeling so creative, and then all of a sudden I started hearing like these voices of self-sabotage, right? And saying like, you're not good enough, you can't do that, who do you think you are trying to take on this challenge, or you're never gonna succeed in this part. And I just felt like God was silencing those thoughts as soon as they came. Like it was just like do-do-do, shh. Anyway, I make interesting sounds, but that's the best way I can explain it. And so today I'm giving my future self a look into what it looked like, a look at what my life looked like before I had it all figured out. Which, am I ever gonna have it figured out? No, but this is just the reality of it. Like, my life couldn't be any more far from where I thought it would be. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So if you're in this, whoever's watching this, if you're in the same place of like, well, I'm 24 and I did not think at all that I would be where I am today at 24 at all. But I want to say that I've never been more grateful in my life. And even when I thought I had it figured out, I wasn't as grateful as I am today. And for that, I wouldn't give it up. I honestly wouldn't. So just because I'm not where my plan was for 24 doesn't mean that I'm not where I'm supposed to be. So anyway, but through that, in order to get to where I want to be, I have to implement discipline into my life. I have to implement, I have to have a strategy, right? And for me, all that is in God's hands, but I can put it in God's hands, but if I'm not being active about it or doing something about it, it's not gonna get me anywhere. So I can't just sit in my bed and be like, well, I'm just waiting, I'm waiting. That's not gonna do anything for me. I have to do something. So I'm coming at you very broke. I do not have a lot of money. I'm just saying, I don't have an active flow of income right now. It's like a little bit here, a little bit, you know, it's just, I don't know how it's happening. And yeah, so yeah, that's just me being so honest and so transparent. So, you know, just kind of bear with me in these moments of my life. And in a year from now, everyone's gonna be like, look, Virginia, look where you are. And more importantly, like, look how far God's brought me. Anyway, so I was talking about discipline, right? So this morning I did my work. Oops. I did my work. This morning I did my workout and I was feeling real good. My room is a mess, but that's okay. I'm gonna show y'all as I clean, to do a little time lapse for fun, because I love watching people clean. What is that? I don't know. Anyway. Now we're in a family meeting. Can I post this on my YouTube?
Sure, yes.
We're in a family meeting.
It's fine.
We're asking David about his girly friends. Okay, so the little family meeting's over. That happened in my room. Now, I need to... What? What? There's no privacy in this world. Everybody knows everything about everybody. They're watching the launch of the iOS 15 and all that kind of stuff. I need to organize for my week, and I need to set deadlines for myself and I need to write them down. Normally, when I write them down, I tend to meet them. Not always, but sometimes. So, here we go. This week is gonna be a little chaotic for me because there's a lot of deadlines. There are a lot of deadlines I need to meet for myself, and they're big ones. One is to apply to an LLC. I can't believe I just said that. We'll see if I even get approved. And then I have some videos that I want to film. I enjoy YouTube so much, and I enjoy talking to the camera. It just is what it is. It's my honest truth, and here I am exposing myself. But I'm going to film a tea time with you right there shortly, sometime today. But first I need to write these deadlines down so I can meet them and know what my week is looking like. And so yeah, that's kind of what's gonna happen right now as I prop you up right here. Don't mind the pillows right there. Do I sound like Moira? Moira from Schitt's Creek. Y'all know how I feel about Schitt's Creek. I love me some Schitt's Creek. So here we go. My deadlines are written. I'm feeling not really that nervous, but definitely like, you know, life is what it is. And this is just the reality of it. We're just trying to figure it out here. And if you're also figuring it out, well, we're figuring it out together. That's the beautiful thing of life. This is weird. So am I looking? I'm right there, but you're right there. But I'm right there, but you're right there, but I'm right there. I'm gonna go eat something because I'm so hungry. Our house is like up and there's a valley down there and there's a mountain over there, Mount Rainier, and they do testing every month for warnings just in case there is a need for evacuation. And that sound every time freaks me out. I'm sitting here trying to film tea time with V, and you guys, I can't do it. So maybe it's just not time to talk about it. So much for tea time with V today. It's okay. Honestly, I think it's so much more important to listen to, sorry, your creative drive. Okay, I'm gonna go make a smoothie. So if you want to come, I think you should come along. I'm gonna put this on because it is pretty cold and it's June. It's June and it's cold. Somebody help. Somebody help me. I don't even know. Okay, let's go make a smoothie. First thing I want to talk about I just wanted to thank Blue Magic for sponsoring this video. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Not yet. If they ever sponsor my videos, I will feel so complete. Anyway, I'm gonna make a smoothie, but with this Blue Magic powder. We used to use it at the juice bar that I worked at when I lived in Arizona. And it's just it's a superfood. It's blue. It's a healthy inflammation response. Healthy joints, that's what I need. My joints are a little sore. But I'm gonna make this like tropical smoothie. And I'm excited, so I'm gonna show you how I make it. Okay, so in this smoothie, we're gonna do some cashew butter that I made. Homemade, baby. But I need to perfect it because there's still work to be done. And then I'm using this tropical fruit blend from Target. So, I love banana. Almond coconut milk. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, can you give me the vanilla powder from, protein powder from in there, David, please? A tablespoon of this cashew butter. And we'll open this Blue Magic. Oh no, I got it on my jacket. I don't actually need that much.
If you don't need that much, just make 2 servings.
Is that your way of asking you want one?
Can I have one?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I guess I'm making 2. No, there's not enough for 3. I can make you another one.
No, I'm kidding.
See, that's the difference between me and him. I'm not kidding when it comes to food.
Actually, I'm not kidding anymore.
Yes, you are. Wow, she's so pretty. Good morning. Clearly not the same day anymore. The last thing y'all saw was me making a smoothie, and it didn't turn out well. It didn't taste good. That one's not for the books. That's okay. I know I said I was only gonna do a day in the life, but it looks like we might be doing 2 days in the life of someone who's trying to figure it out. And this is day 2. What I have to say today is that I'm ready to get this day on a roll. I think I'm gonna go sit outside somewhere and be productive. Let's go to a coffee shop, sit outside, and do work there. Right? Right. So let's go. Oh my God. Why'd you do that? I got my coffee. So, the first thing I have to do today is I got an infraction, a ticket violation, and I need to fight that because I don't want to pay it. So I'm gonna fight it. We'll see if I win. I'll keep you updated. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy right now. It's a little story time. I'm leaving where the coffee shop is, and I was sitting there just doing my work, y'all saw, and I see this Defender pull up. And one of my dreams is to own a 1970 Defender and like redo the engine and make it electric. So that's just one of my dreams, one of my goals in life. One second, somebody's calling me. Hello? Bye. So that's one of my dreams, is to have a 1970 Defender. And I was at the grocery store one day and I walk in, and as I'm walking through the parking lot to get inside, I see this old 1970 Defender, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is my dream car right here. And I got so excited, and the owner of the car was in the car at the time, and I was like, I need to talk to him. I need to ask him some questions and this and that. And so we got to talking, and I sat there in the parking lot and talked to him for like 30 minutes. And it was the best. It was the best. And he gave me like so much insight, and he answered all my questions about the car, which aren't very many because I don't like, what do I really need to know? I just know I need to make money to get that car, like that, and then be able to find, and then he like gave me his contacts to know, or to, he's like, well, once you get the chance to buy it, like, here's who you should go to swap out the engine. And Anyway, and then he was like telling me about how he is planning on taking it to Argentina and go off-roading there. And I'm like, this guy is living the best life, and he's retired and he's just so cool and he's so kind. And anyway, I was geeking out when I first met him, and this was a few months ago, and since then I've always like thought about him. I was like, dang, I wonder if he like went on that Argentina to that trip to I wonder if he went on that trip to Argentina, and just like thinking about him. And so funny, I was sitting there and I see this Defender pull up, and I said, I know that Defender. And he like walks in, and I'm just sitting outside, as y'all saw, like doing my thing. And then he like walks by and he goes, he's like, because I was on my laptop, and he goes, can I check, he's like, mind if I check my, hold on. He goes, mind if I check my Facebook after you're done? And I was like, oh, you're funny. I was like, I know you. I know who you are, that Defender. I know you. And he's like, oh, he's like, I was like, we talked. He's like, yes, we talked in the parking lot. Actually, in this parking lot right here. Like literally, we were right there talking. And anyway, and so it was just so cool. And we were able to, anyway. And so he like sat down and we just talked for I don't know, honestly it was probably like an hour. But he is like, he's retired, and I don't know, I was just like, man, like you're living my life. And he just tells me about all the trips that he's been on, and it's just, and he was saying like just to never grow old. And it's just, that part is so crazy to me because of this. So I was driving, sorry, when I get super excited my stories don't make sense, so I need to like really make sense right now. But everything just kind of came full circle this morning. So this morning, as I was driving to the coffee shop, I was going to share this with y'all, right? I was going to share this with y'all before this even happened. But I was driving and I was just looking at flowers and how they all like grow upwards, right? Like everything grows up. So trees grow up. I mean, roots grow down, right? But we're defying gravity, because gravity is supposed to pull us down, right? But we're growing up. So then I was like, oh, that's funny. Like, that's why we say to people who we haven't seen in a while and they've grown old, like they've grown up, right? We've seen you grown upwards. Like if you met them when you meet people or if you met a baby, right? And let's say you see them 3 years later, you're like, wow, you've grown up, right? Like you grow upwards. That's why we say that. And then I made a joke and I was like, so then once we get older, does that mean we grow down because we shrink? And I was telling the people at the coffee shop this. I was like, y'all, I'm so weird, but I need to share this with somebody. And so I told them, and they started laughing. So they're like, that's actually pretty funny. And then I was like, but our roots are beneath, they're the meaty part of who we are. So no matter what direction we're growing in, our roots are what help us regrow. And anyway, so that was like really profound, just feeling like the Dalai Lama this morning. And then the gal goes, the barista goes, oh, do you want to eat? She's like, are you having anything for breakfast? I said, an epiphany. I had an epiphany for breakfast. And then they started laughing. Anyway, going back to what he said, he was like, well, you should never have to grow up. Sure, we grow older, but we should never have to grow up. And I just thought it was funny how like this theme of growing up, right? Like yes, we're growing upwards, but that doesn't mean anything really, you know. It's our roots, like that's what really matters. So just super profound. See, and this is me figuring out life. It's amazing to me how, like, for me, I just feel like God makes things happen in the most interesting of ways, you know, like this conversation. I feel like it once again inspired me, and for that I'm so grateful. So I don't know, y'all, that was a lot of words I just threw out at you. I hope you enjoyed it. Woohoo! It's been a day. It's been a very inspiring day. I do want to make this paleo carrot cake. Okay, so here we have the frosting. It's just cashews, coconut cream, maple syrup, vanilla, and lemon juice. That's it. I'm vlogging from my phone because I just needed to share this moment. I wasn't going to, because I wasn't gonna vlog on this little. I got that deposited for you. I'm at a bank right now. I had to go to multiple banks, and I have This is Chase's teller. Or what are these called? Carriers. Teller? Yeah, it's the whole, I stole the whole teller. My phone connected to the car. But oh my gosh, I cannot believe you guys, I literally grabbed this. What? Oh, I need to go back and give it to them. I'm a mess, Kate. And here I am bringing it back. I can't reach. I'm speeding out of here so I don't have to talk to them and tell them my embarrassingness. Ah. Oh my golly gee whiz. I know I'm not the only one that's done that. I know that. Wow, vlogging with your phone just ain't it. It ain't it. It ain't it. But it is what it is. So this is the cake after I bit into it a million times. It's pretty good. I don't know.
It's not good.
No, it is good. The frosting's really good. It's really sweet. It's vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, refined sugar-free, you know, grain-free, I'm pretty sure. So I went for a walk on the tread though because it started raining per usual. And now I'm gonna make an ikebana. An ikebana is a traditional Japanese floral arrangement. It's very delicate, it's very beautiful. I am not trained to know how to do this. I just use inspiration online, and I hope I'm not disrespecting the culture by doing that, but I think it's so beautiful and effortless, and it's something I want to master eventually, but I just play around with it well, I don't want to use the word play, but I like to use my creativity based off of that, but this isn't actually the real practice. This is an inspiration of the practice. Anyway, so this is gonna be a time lapse. Leo, that's my oldest brother. He is making mud pie.
No, I'm not.
He's making something. He doesn't even know. You know you're gonna have to beat that with a whisk for 2 minutes with your hand.
I got magic whisk.
Okay. Anyway, so it'll be a time lapse of us just doing. Good morning. It is the next day. It's Wednesday, and today I'm gonna edit this. Ooh, my closet. Hello. I'm going to edit this video. I didn't show you my floral arrangement from yesterday. You know, it's cute, but I think I shouldn't have put this guy in there. But like, that's super cute, right? But I already bought that one, so this is it. Oh, look how it's blooming. Aw, that's so beautiful. Okay, I don't know if I already shared this, but this month, at the beginning of this month, I was journaling, and all of a sudden this like phrase of like June bloom came to my mind, and I was like, June bloom, huh? And I just feel like that's been my focus for the month, is bloom and everything just blossoming, and I don't know. Interesting, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.